What is going on, guys? It's Alex, aka Retro Rising, bringing you guys week 4 of the ASL. I'm hitting everything while accidentally trying to scoot up my chair. The Rising Academy is taking on the Los Angeles Pincurchins. And first things first, before we start, we did a free agent. So first, I did drop. Actually, there are two things to talk about. I dropped Tinkatuff for Avalug. I had enough points after my other free agents and after dropping Iron Bundle and an extra spare point, so I was able to, go up a tier. So Avalug joined the team as a nice defensive threat, pairs very well with our Intimidate Pokemon. Our team really scares off most physical attackers because of that. To that, I will also say we unfortunately had to. We didn't lose Hitmonlee, but Hitmonlee is no longer a Terra captain. That role went on to Electrode. Electrode picked up that. Electrode can use Electric, Fairy, or Ice. Fairy, good offensive type to pair with. Ice, very good offensive type for him to pair with. Truthfully, I ended up going with Fairy on Electrode just because we do not currently have a Fairy type, and I went with Ice for the offensive typing. Avalug, on the other hand, I went with, of course, Ice because it's its own type. Fairy, because that's a great defensive typing. Like I said, no Fairy type. And then Water as the last type. I went with Water as a defensive typing, especially because our other Water type is Volcanion, so this is a nice way to help against the rock and ground types that Volcanion can't necessarily defend against because he would then be weak to them. I did think about Terra Fighting. I did consider that for Stab Body Press. And honestly, that would have been really good for this match. But with the way how my team was composited, that's just why I ended up there. Now then, enough talking about the free agents. Let's talk about what I'm bringing against this team. Look at this thing. Darkrai, Mienshao, Torterra, Cryogonal, Morgrem, Jirachi, Hisuian Typhlosion. We got a Quagsire, Gyarados, Swalot. What does all that mean? It means this team's freaking annoying for my team to fight. My team, very, very good against physical walls, physically offensive attackers, has Darkrai and Hisuian Typhlosion, and Jirachi could potentially be special, and Cryogonal's there. So that's going to be annoying. The team also has Mienshao, which has a very good speed tier for annoying Crocodile out. And Gyarados, the other Intimidate Moxie Pokemon, the only one my team doesn't have. There's a lot going on this team that annoys me. So let's break it down. First, Darkrai, annoying speed tier, very specially offensive. Potential sleep strategy? Maybe. Who knows? Mienshao, fast, gets Regenerator, can U-turn out, can deal decent damage on its own. Could also run I believe, was it Reckless High Jump Kick or something like that? Could be cool. Torterra with Shell Smash, does big things. Is also one of the Terra Captains with Ground, Electric, or Fairy. Could be scary. Cryogonal. It's a specially defensive. Physically defend. It is one of the defenses. One of them. I don't remember which. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real. I could totally just hold on. I won't lose a set if I just type the C, right? Cryogonal, specially defensive. Haha. Specially defensive. All right. It's fine. It'll keep the set even as long as I don't switch off it. Yes. Also Rapid Spin, Haze, all those things. Really surprised it's not a Terra Captain. Very surprised that they went with Torterra and Morgrem. But who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Normally, I'm used to seeing Cryogonal as a Terra Captain. But Torterra is very, very good at this one, too, because of Shell Smash. And again, Morgrem. That was a snipe. That was a snipe on me, I just want to say. I wanted Morgrem. I ended up with Tinkatuff because you got Morgrem. Well, I ended up getting Volbeat too, and Volbeat's kind of been my MVP, even though it's not coming this week. But I love Volbeat. And yeah, Morgrem is another prankster user, just like my Volbeat. But it doesn't really Baton Pass. It really does more like disruption against the opponent's team with like Parting Shot, Thunder Wave, um, maybe Trick Shenanigans. It's more disruption. Jirachi's of course there with the Serene Grace, base 100 speed. It's annoying. Um, could be a Serene flinching set with Serene Head or whatever. Who knows? Hisuian Typhlosion is of course there. Uh, Sorry, I just got a reminder text about pick'ems in the league. I forgot to mute my phone before recording. Hisuian Typhlosion, honestly, again, can we talk about how many snipes this team had on my team? Hisuian Typhlosion, another snipe on me. But it's a very good Pokemon. I like the speed tier of that at 95, and as a Ghost Fire type, it actually does cause a lot of mayhem against my team, so that's something to watch out for. Quagsire, Unaware, Water Absorb. Honestly, both are scary for me. Gyarados. Honestly, not as scary on my team as you'd expect, but I do have to watch out for a Dragon Dance sweep with Moxie. And then finally, Swalot. Poison type, I believe like Toxic Spikes and all that stuff could be a wall. Swalot, if I remember right, you're more, 100 HP, and it's just kind of like generic 83 in the defenses. Liquid Ooze, Sticky Hold, Gluttony. Yeah. Alright. Breaking all that down, like I said, I want to shut down those physical walls. I want to shut down that Torterra. I want to shut down that Gyarados. So, Avalugg is coming. Body Press, Icicle Spear, Recover, Curse. Yeah. If Shell Splash, Loaded Dice, Torterra comes, then so be it. But, like, Shell Smash, Loaded Dice, Rock Blast would be the whole set. To deal with Avalugg, so be it. But Icicle Spear is there for that. Could Terra Fairy, but still neutral. Could Terra Electric, still neutral. And then Body Press is also there. Yeah, I'm pretty... Ice King is going to have some fun this week. Either walling that, or if I Terra, it'll wall like a physical Jirachi set or a Mienshao. Definitely, even without the Terra, I know I can wall Gyarados. And Icicle Spear is still neutral because of that flying typing. Yeah, this is going to be a good set. Quagsire might wall this set, I will admit, especially if it's an Unaware set instead of Water Absorb. We shall see. I believe Water Absorb will be coming to counter Volcanion. We'll find out. The next Pokemon I want to talk about is Dexter. Coming with the Choice Spec Static, Terra Blast, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Terra type Fairy. The reason why I ran this is Specs, Fairy, Terra Blast, one-shots Darkrai. Unless it's a Scarf set. So that's why that's happening. And then there's Volt Switch and Thunderbolt for basically everything else except the Quagsire and Torterra. And then Thunder Wave is also just because Electro doesn't get many good moves. But actually, if I know I'm going to die and like won't get the kill, but like I can get a Thunder Wave off for someone else to get the kill, that could be fun. And plus, Static is there because I was thinking about Static, or I was thinking about like Soundproof, and like I don't really need Soundproof looking at this team. So I figured Static should be good, especially if I take like a Waterfall from Gyarados, or if Mienshao tries going for like a Fake Out or something, getting a stray Para off there. I know it didn't come through last week, but so be it. Next Pokemon I wanted to talk about is Volcanion, an Assault Vest set with Water Absorb, Steam Eruption, Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, Earth Power. This set is enough speed to outspeed max speed Torterra before a Shell Smash. Alright? But still enough offensive power to one-shot it. So that's a good thing to have. Steam Eruption is, of course, there for just good general big damage. Same thing with Flamethrower. Earth Power is there as good coverage for Swalot. It's coverage. Volcanion really gets less of a special moveset than you think. I could have put Flash Cannon there. Doesn't really help with anything, right? I could have put Focus Blast there, maybe. But Volcanion, this set will be okay. Trust me, it'll be okay. And then the Assault Vet helps with I guess I could have put Focus Blast on. Anyways, yeah, this set, it helps with a lot of things. Water Absorb helps with the Quagsire and the Gyarados. However, I will admit both get good ground coverage, literally just Earthquake. So Volcanion may have to worry about that. But this set is ultimately here for Cryogonal and Darkrai and Hisuian Typhlosion. Oh, and Jirachi. That's really what this Volcanion is here to try and take care of. Alright. Next guy we are bringing is a Choice Scarf Gengar with just enough speed to outspeed Choice Scarf Mienshao. Alright? Or by that logic, no, I remember what I did. It wasn't enough speed to outspeed Choice Scarf Mienshao. It was enough speed to outspeed a Darkrai that is speed creeping. Just in case, right, they decide to run Choice Scarf Darkrai with just enough speed to outspeed a Gengar that is trying to outspeed a Choice Scarf Mienshao. You understand me? You understand? Think of it this way. I only needed Darkrai, Gengar, basically, you don't really need much HP investment in it. It has such a low HP. Like, what are you going to do? It's frail. It's just frail. So I gave it just enough. Just a little extra speed. 12 extra points. Basically, or 8 extra points. Something like that. Whatever. Basically, I did a cool thing. It might not come to pass, but it's cool. And anyways, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, or Giga Drain. It's just something. It's someone who can come in, get off a shot. It's a set that definitely does require a little bit more predicting than some of my other sets. But Giga Drain one-shots Quagsire. Thunderbolt does big damage to Gyarados. I don't think it one-shots necessarily. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it depends on the set. I can definitely double-check that quick. That's the wrong app. Watch. Out of curiosity, I'm just going to pull it up. That's not Thunderbolt. Nope, that's not. Oh, never mind. Thunderbolt just kills. Just, never mind. Thunderbolt does like over 200%. Okay. I'm just crazy. I was like, oh, Gyarados is bulky. He can take it. Nope. I double checked. That was Scarf, not Specs, right? Yeah. I'm just stupid. Anyways. So that's nice. The only other thing I could think of is like, I don't know. If I could figure out how to outspeed something that's at +2, but nah. Basically, I made this at Scarf to outspeed Scarf Hisuian Typhlosion, and then I kept worrying about speed tiers and was like, oh, what about like if Mienshao was Scarf? And I was like, alright, what about in the weird universe where Darkrai is Scarf? And then I figured it. I just did that. Yeah. Anyways, next Pokemon. This Gengar, it'll either do really, really good things or nothing. We'll talk about that later. Salamence, Drago, Yachiberry, Moxie, Substitute Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Temper Flare. Look at this team. You basically can run through it with Dragon Claw, Temper Flare. Substitute is there. If I call a switch right, or I get in on like Quagsire or something, I can probably set up. Honestly, setup doesn't really do much to a Quagsire, mind you, because unaware. But still, like Salamence doesn't really get like grass coverage or anything, so it probably gets Solar Beam if I look all the way down. Oh, it doesn't. I feel like everything gets Solar Beam, but still, this is a set that it'll probably have trouble setting up. But if I'm able to get a Dragon Dance off, I will probably do a late game sweep. We just got to be worrying about the Quagsire and the Cryogonal before that happens. And, of course, Ice Beam from Darkrai. And Jirachi. I think Jirachi gets Ice Punch, not Ice Beam, but you get the deal. Finally, we're bringing a Hitmonlee. Captain Knuckles. Which, still, week 4, and I haven't brought Grassy Seed and the Rillaboom combo. normal gem unburden with fake out, sword stance, knockoff, and close combat. This set is very, very close to what I was originally planning on bringing, which is Hitmonlee, but I ran it Terra Dark instead for Morgrem, so I couldn't be like Thunderwaved. But honestly, like, nah, this set'll be chill. Fake out burns up the normal gem, does a little bit extra damage, but then gives me the Unburden boost, which lets me outspeed the Cryogonal or the Darkrai, or even getting a knockoff off on the Jirachi or the Typhlosion. Plus, Fake Out is just good priority, too. If I end up, like, Fake Out cycling against someone, that could be, like, Fake Out cycling between him and, like, Avalugg or something. It could be a thing. It could be a thing. Yeah, so anyways, that's it for the video, or not the video, I'm sorry, the pregame talk. I will talk to you guys in the match. This was a long preview. I am sorry. Battle is here, everyone, and look at this team. Alright, so let's see here. No Jirachi, that's cool. What else is not brought? You know what? Let's not focus on what's not brought. Let's focus on what is. Quagsire is here. Torterra is here. Cryogonal is here. Darkrai, Hisuian Typhlosion, and Mienshao. I've drafted Mienshao. How did I forget its name there? Now, really quick, actually, I do want to know one thing that's not here. Morgrem is not here, so we know no Terra Captain. Swala is not here. Jirachi's not here. And no Gyarados. Okay. Which is fine. I didn't expect the no Gyarados, though. Now, my lead going into this match, I was thinking Electrode, which without Gyarados, it gains a lot of use in this fight. Now, I can see two things as lead against me, though. And I honestly see Torterra or Avalugg. Frustrating. So I can go Captain Planet. Or Grim. Grim isn't bad as a lead. That's the thing. It just doesn't like Cryogonal. Ice King could also lead. The only thing I want to see before I consider that is Avalugg versus Quag. Body press is only going to do like 30%. Okay. Whoops. Press the wrong button. Alright. I pressed the wrong button on my phone trying to make sure it was muted. We're going to go Grim. Gengar versus Mienshao. I outspeed, as you saw, because I was sent out first. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Scarf Gengar versus Mienshao. Sludge Wave has a chance to kill. Chance, no guarantee. Dazzling Gleam out of curiosity will kill. Sash. Okay, so you're knockoff. Okay. Dexter's gonna come in here and go for, I want to just say Volt Switch, but I know the Torterra is coming in. So I'm a Terra Fairy Terra Blast. Terra Fairy Terra Blast, predicting it. As soon as I saw it stayed in, I was like, shit. Alright. I should have done Sludge Wave just for the chance for the poison. But at least we know, okay, that was a Sash set. So we know that now. Now we'll see. Is Quag or is Torterra going to come in right now? I would expect Torterra for the free switch, but also he doesn't know if I'm, or they don't know if I'm Terra Ice or what. So we'll see. I know it's an awkward. It's awkward. Very awkward spot for me to put them in right now. Ugh. Losing Gengar like that was stupid. It was really stupid. We'll see what happens. Now, Electrode. This set. With this set, I just want to see. Yeah, I would one-shot them either way, but I want to check Torterra. Torterra still takes 35 to 42. Quagsire. Interesting. Cryogonal. Okay. Cryogonal is Avalugg switch, and then I'll double into Volcanion. Actually, what does Cryogonal do? Yeah, we're just gonna go Volcanion. Actually, Quagsire is scary because I don't know if it's Water Absorb or Unaware yet. Volcanion, Light Screen. That's annoying. It's really annoying. Huh. Yeah. Alright, slow down. I'm thinking too fast. Slow down. We're going to move at a glacial pace here. Alright? Actually, let's slow down even for that. What do I think is going to come in with Volcanion out? Or what do I think Cryogonal will do? Potential spin? Maybe. Maybe. You could be Light Clay also. Knuckles could come in. Let's go Hitmonlee. Because anything but Hisuian Typhlosion, I can fake out. Hisuian Typhlosion comes in, I'll click Knockoff. And even if it stays in, I'll just click Knockoff. Because Cryogonal... Oh. Ah. Did not expect that. I expected a lot of things. Not that. Not that at all. Interesting. Okay. So we still don't know if that was a, we don't know the set. We don't know the set. If Torterra comes in here, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Terra Fairy. If Quagsire could come in here too. If Quagsire comes in here, I might just go for the knockoff because I don't know if I need the Unburden boost with what's going on right now. Okay. I didn't realize how important Gengar was in this match until it went down that early. Because Quagsire, I kind of knew if I didn't bring Rillaboom, I was kind of stuck against. And, yeah. But Rillaboom, like, really did not do much outside of Quagsire this week. Like, it was, like, I thought about it. Like, I did. We'll see what happens here. I wonder. I have to figure out what this Quagsire set is. Is it going to be water absorbed full Volcanion, or is it going to be unaware? That's what I need to figure out. Because if it's unaware, great, Volcanion Steam Eruption. That's a solution. If it's sup. Alright, so now I outsped. And I'm going to go for a knockoff here. Mienshao is a cool strat there. Cool strat. It's a cool strat. Unfortunately, I'm crazy. I would love to SD right here, predicting a switch out, though. I would love it, but I'm going to go for knockoff. There is not a universe where I can safely Swords Dance. Unfortunately, even if they click close combat, it goes down. If they click, if this is like the turn that they go into Quag, and it was a setup set, Rocky Helmet. No way. Close combat. Alright. That does 41. What are you? Do I click close combat? I'll click close combat. Close combat either gets the kill, or they switch into Hisui and Typhlosion, then I click knockoff. You know what I mean? And yes, this was a light screen set, so... Or, sorry, light clay set on the Cryogonal. And if this Mienshao also has Fake Out on it, ends up killing Knuckles, alright, good to know. Good to know. I'm glad I went for the close combat instead of a Swords Dance there. Because if it was unaware, oh, that would have been bad. But Electrode, I'm not... Electrode, if we keep it around, that will always just handle the Mienshao. Worst case. It's already lost its Sash. Okay. Quag is gone. What comes in now? Mienshao. We're going to see its Fake Out right now to take out Knuckles. Or Knuckles. Correct? And we'll see if I'm right. Okay. It's 3 down. I'm going to knock off here. You're going to lose your Mental Herb. Headlong Rush. Captain Plant. So you had Mental Herb. I speed crept Captain Planet in order to go for a flamethrower here to kill. Just that I forgot about Unburden. Saved me from a 5-0. Okay, so gonna have to go Captain Planet here. Do I go Flamethrower or do I go for Steam Eruption? I just go Flamethrower, right? I know you're Mental Herb. I know I outspeed because I'm 233. You max out at 232. So I know I outspeed. Darkrai comes in here. Burn? No burn. That's fine. Flamethrower again. I'm gonna quick. Ah. If I lose to Para 1 week and then sleep the next. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. No, Avalugg. Okay. I don't want to switch out. I think I'm just going to Flamethrower, right? The Hisuian Typhlosion is like scares me a lot. It really does. The thing is, with the Torterra still being ground type, that means I can't just safely Volt Switch, which was probably done on purpose. So I can't just like come in with Electrode and do that. Salamence being a dragon type will help with Hisuian Typhlosion. Like Hisuian Typhlosion, say it's a Scarf set and I'm Mence. Shadow Ball can only do like 47% and I probably kill with Dragon Claw. Potentially. I do not. It does like 50. It'll be interesting. Dark Pulse. Yeah. I was hoping to wake up there. But Dexter is going to have to come in here. And go for a Terra Blast. That's just what has to happen. You go down. What comes in? I should have Volt Switched. I should have Volt Switched because if I killed the Darkrai, cool. If not, if it went into Torterra, then I would have swapped into Avalugg there. I feel like Hisuian Typhlosion is coming in right now. I feel like it is. I know I shouldn't like be acting like I'm on the back foot right now, but I kind of am. It's the uncertainty on the Hisuian Typhlosion set. Truthfully. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. A lot of thinking. Probably a lot of calcing. This Mence set doesn't have Earthquake, or else I'd be like, oh, I'm fine. And even then, this Mence doesn't have... Does it have enough speed? Hold on. It does. Alright, this Mence has just enough speed for the Hisuian Typhlosion. So I don't know. Maybe I go into Avalug, let it go down, and then, Sorry to do that to you week one, buddy. But maybe I do have to let Avalug switch in and go down. And if they go into Hisuian Typhlosion right now, they don't really get setup moves. But if I hard switch into Avalug, let it go down, then I get to go into Mence, and then Mence can do probably 2 Dragon Claws, or I don't know, what is it? A plus one Dragon Claw doesn't even kill it. So I'd have to, like, I don't know. Oh no, you know I'm Specs. Okay. Let's see what this thing's set is. Alright. Let's see. If it is spexed into Eruption, I outspeed. If it's scarfed into Eruption, scarfed into Eruption, Eruption still only does 37 to 43. Sorry, I have less HP investment than that. 40% to 47%. Then I get the, and that's if I get one off. I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing your Scarf based on how you used Eruption in front of an Electrode. Torterra comes in. Does that. Temper Flare in case you're Terra Fairy. Okay. You know I'm Yachi. I live that. Barely. And G. Whew. Gyarados. So, by the way, if anyone's curious, I went Temper Flare in case they Terra Fairy'd, and then I went into the Dragon Claw. Sorry, I completely, like, stopped talking at the end of that. Burn was the only hope. Oh. I misplayed that ending. I was so scared I'd misplay that ending. Oh. Let me see. I want to see what I predicted. Yes, the Quagsire was unaware. Cryogonal, yeah, it was Light Clay. I called that right. Nice. Okay. First off, that Darkrai was Hypnosis, Blizzard, Dark Pulse, and Nasty Plot with a wide lens. That Darkrai set scares me. Also, yes, Hisuian Typhlosion was Scarf. I did predict that right as well. Mienshao, yeah. Sash Regenerator. The Blizzard. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's a match. I kind of, this is a rushed match on both of our ends because I expected to have, battling this weekend, not on a Wednesday. But work is shipping me out for the weekend, so I kind of I leave on Thursday, so I kind of had to, rush it. Didn't think there weren't. Didn't think we banned them. You ever see notification. That you're like, they're not bad. Just. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end this video because it looks like, you know, there's a chance I just lost this if I was wrong, because no, it's normal gem is good. It's the other gems that aren't. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.